Hate it or love it, you do not always have an overthinking problem. Sometimes you just have fear with no structure. That's deep. Because a lot of people think their mind is broken just because it keeps running worst-case scenarios. But let's be honest. Your brain is not always trying to destroy you. Sometimes it's trying to protect you. It's scanning, planning, predicting, preparing, trying to stop pain before pain arrives. That part is strategy. The problem starts when the strategy has no structure. That's when preparation turns into panic. That's when awareness turns into anxiety. That's when thinking turns into looping. And that's when your mind starts running like a confused bodyguard with no map. It keeps shouting, what if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if they leave? What if everything falls apart? And now you're not using your mind. Your mind is using you. That's the shift people need to understand. Worst-case thinking is not always dysfunction. Sometimes it's just an untrained survival skill. Your brain already knows how to look for problems. It already knows how to imagine risk. It already knows how to spot what could go wrong. Cool. But now the question is, can you give that fear a job? Because if you don't, fear just keeps pacing in circles like a dramatic idiot with a flashlight. And that helps nobody. So instead of asking, what if this fails? Try this. Okay, if it failed, why would it fail? What are the real risks? What can I do now? What can I prepare for? What is in my control? What is just noise? That is where power comes back. Because now you are not drowning in fear. Now you are using fear as data. That's wisdom. Not pretending fear is not there. Not acting tough. Not lying to yourself. Not doing that fake positivity nonsense. No. Real growth is being honest enough to say, yeah, my mind sees risk fast, but I can use that without letting it control me. That is a different kind of strength. Because some people stay trapped in the...
That is a different kind of strength. Because some people stay trapped in the loop forever. They think more, stress more, delay more, panic more, and call it being careful. But really, they are just letting fear sit in the driver's seat, acting like a complete clown. You do not need that. You need structure. You need to take the same brain that predicts problems and teach it how to build responses. That's when overthinking starts turning into discernment. That's when anxiety starts turning into preparation. That's when mental chaos starts turning into clarity. And that matters. Because your mind does not need more shame. It needs direction. So if you've been hard on yourself for always thinking too much, pause. Maybe you are not broken. Maybe your brain learned to protect you. But nobody taught you how to organize the signal. That's why the goal is not to stop thinking completely. The goal is to think with structure. To feel fear without bowing to it. To use the warning without becoming the warning. If this hit you, comment. Use it as data. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel Urban Myth Whisper for more deep content like this. And if you don't know, now you know.